Hi guys, today I thought I would do a video I haven't done in a very long time. I used to do my favorite face mask video at least once a year to share with you guys my favorite face masks and what they were doing for me and why I love them and everything like that. I've actually been very off face masks lately. I just haven't, I don't know, I've had the time to deal with it, I guess. But I have a lot of treatments, things like face masks, and I think one or two masks here that I really love lately that are really helping my skin anytime my skin just feels kind of congested or clogged or blah, dull. These things really work, so I'll let you know why I like them, what I use them for. Some are for acne, some are for dullness or dryness, things like that. So I thought I'd get into it. They're all at different price ranges, and I think they're all cruelty-free as well. They should be anyways. So let's get into it. First things first, I'm going to talk about this brand. I just recently heard of. They actually sent me these products for free. They didn't, pay me or anything. I don't have a discount code. They might have a discount code, but I don't have an affiliate link or anything like that. But they reached out to me, and I was very interested in trying their products because they are vegan and cruelty-free, and they use a lot of very natural ingredients. They have toners, I think face washes, moisturizers, but I decided to pick a scrub and a mask. And now the scrub I am obsessed with. The mask is very nice, but I'm definitely more into the scrub. I know a lot of people are against physical scrubs. I do like a chemical exfoliant, but I do like a physical scrub every once in a while. There's nothing like the feeling it gives you. So I've only been using this once a week, but I love it so much. This is the Black Obsidian Charcoal Facial Scrub from the brand Second Kind. This brand, like I said, is vegan, cruelty-free, certified cruelty-free. This smells amazing. There's only a handful of ingredients in all of their products, but it smells so nice and natural. It actually reminds me of something. It's not too abrasive, but it's also not one of those ones that looks abrasive and then it does nothing. I feel like it's super, super, super effective. It actually helped with the redness, and I felt like it didn't dry me out or anything like that. It was more moisturizing than anything else, to be honest. So if you have oily skin, this might not be the one for you, but if you have drier, more dull skin, this will brighten things up. I promise you, it is so nice. And this brand is semi-affordable. It's kind of mid-range pricing, I would say. It's a woman-run company. They also have free shipping on their website with no minimum, which awesome. This scrub is $30, but this tub is gonna last you forever. You don't need much. You only use it on your face. It actually says, I wrote everything down so I wouldn't forget, not only does it draw impurities and tighten the appearance of pores, but it removes negative energy. I think that's so cool. They have a lot of energy crystal type products, and I find that very, very interesting. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's really interesting to integrate that into skincare. This is my favorite product. I also got their ground coffee and cocoa face mask. This is a dry face mask that you mix with water when you use it, and this is more for waking up tired skin. This one's more for impurities and things like that, but it doesn't over dry you because it's a scrub, not a mask. This one smells, oh my god, I wish I could make you guys smell this. It literally smells like coffee mixed with hot chocolate. That's what it smells like. It says it wakes up tired skin, plumps and hydrates, it fights free radicals and gently exfoliates and restores the antioxidants in your skin, I think, something like that. What you do is you take a teaspoon of the mask, and that says hydration of your choice. I don't know what you'd use other than water. I don't know, maybe a toner or milk. I don't even know. I have no idea, but I just used water. You leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes, which is, I think, a good amount of time, depending on some people I know leave their masks on way longer. I left mine on for 8 minutes or something, and it was really, really, really nice. I do feel like it plumped my skin a bit, but it wasn't my all-time favorite. But I do think if you have more dull skin, this is something that is super nice to try out. This one is only $19, and again, when you're using a teaspoon of this jar, this is gonna last forever. So the prices, I feel even though they're mid-range, are really good because you're getting so much product. And I do like a dry mask like this that you mix. Sometimes it feels kind of annoying, but when it's in a format like this, I feel like it's kind of easier. So I love both of those products. The scrub, though, is my favorite. So those are my two products from the Second Kind. Very, very good. I will link them below. Next up, we have a product from Derma. This is the Overnight Peel with AHAs. It's an overnight exfoliant. Now, this is something I was really interested in because it is brightening for the skin, and my skin looks bright right now because I've been using a lot of these products, but most of the time my skin is quite dull. It's just kind of lifeless and dehydrated and just ugh. This is a really cool product because it's not irritating. It is, like I said, it's a peel, and a lot of people are afraid you see the word peel and you're like, no thank you. I've been like that too in the past because I've used things that are peeled and way over dried me, and this does not do that. This is a non-abrasive blend of alpha hydroxy acids that exfoliate overnight to help visibly smooth the skin and give you a healthy, youthful, glowing appearance. This is a super cool product because It literally just feels like a moisturizer. What I do is I just wash my face in the evening, tone, and then instead of using my serums and like moisturizers, I put this on and it absorbs into the skin, so it's not something that's gonna get in your pillowcase or like in your hair or anything like that. It's not super intense, it doesn't burn, but in the morning your skin, when you rinse it off, feels very smooth, like you exfoliated it with like a scrub, but you didn't. I only use it once a week. I used to use it twice a week, but it was not too much. I just didn't need it that often, but it's super affordable and I would highly recommend it. Now, the product that led me to buy this was actually the Drunk Elephant TLC Sukari Baby Facial, which I'm sure you've heard of. I love this product. I got the mini of it with like something else, like a little duo from Sephora, so I could afford it because it's freaking expensive. This is a chickpea product. I've actually heard people say it's not that good if you look at the ingredients, but I feel like it works so well. If you have an acne breakout, if you have bumpy skin, like uneven skin tone, just like anything, this will help. I feel like it feels tightening, it feels kind of burning. It's gonna be the product that burns. Like, you're gonna feel this working. I know some people love that, some people hate that, some people are very sensitive to it. I'm not. I really love this. You're supposed to leave it on for how many minutes? 20 minutes. I've left it on for longer for sure. I've actually used this overnight as a spot treatment and felt like it worked a lot. I really like this product. It's super expensive, and like I said, you leave it on for 20 minutes, you can feel it burning, you can feel it like getting into your skin, but it really works. When you rinse your skin off from this, it literally feels like a baby's skin. I feel like this is a dupe of this in a way, not in like the quality of product or the texture or anything, but if you want the same outcome but in a more gentle way, I think the Derma E one is great. It's also vegan and cruelty-free. Pretty sure Drunk Elephant is cruelty-free, but I don't think it's a vegan. And this one obviously is way more expensive. I do feel like this little mini one's lasted me a hell of a long time though, so I totally recommend both of these, but it kind of depends on your personal preference. They both do a very similar thing. Now, this is something I've only started using recently. I got a sample. I don't know if I'm going to buy it the full size. I'm sure it's like $80, but I got a sample of it and I just love it so much. I was going through a breakout period a while ago, like about 3 weeks ago. I don't know why, my skin was just like breaking out a lot. It was super red, and I was having like cystic breakouts. I don't know what that was about. It could have been stress or food or anything. But when I got this in the mail and I decided to start using it, within 2 days, my skin was back to how it normally is. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Pore Perfecting and Refining Serum. It says for AM and PM use, I only use it in the morning. It's just this tiny little thing. I'm going to put in a picture of the full size and the price, but it's non-irritating at all. It is cruelty-free and vegan, which is good to know, so maybe I will buy the full size if it's not too expensive. I don't know what this does. I didn't look that much into it. I just got the sample and I was like, oh hey, I'll try it out. It's a very interesting texture. It's kind of like a gel serum. It absorbs very fast. You put like one little drop in your hand, I blend it together and just kind of focus it in the areas where my skin needs like refining, mostly here and then a little bit on my forehead, and wow, I do feel like it dried out around my nose, so I don't use it around my nose anymore, but it just makes my skin feel so soft. I feel like it kind of like sloughs off any kind of scarring or darkness, and it just looks so nice. Like, I have no makeup on right now, and I know my skin's not perfect. I'm completely aware of that, but it's good, and I'm very happy with it. And since I've been using this, I've noticed such a difference in my skin, just with like the evenness of my skin tone, the softness of the texture, like evenness of texture and skin tone. I think it's awesome, and if it's under like $70, I swear I'll buy the full size. And I want to buy more stuff from Dr. Dennis Gross, but I do feel like he's super expensive, but I do want to look into stuff. If you guys have any recommendations of stuff from Dr. Dennis Gross, please let me know. Now for acne, this is something I've been using for about 2 months now, and this is something that Dr. Dre, I'm pretty sure I actually put this in my favorites recently. Dr. Dre on YouTube, who's a dermatologist, talked about this, and I was like, why haven't I heard of this before? It is a powerful acne treatment. It is sulfur. Straight up sulfur. I think that's like the only ingredient in here, I swear, right? No colors, no fragrances, no parabens. It's from the brand Dela Cruz, which I'm pretty sure is cruelty-free. They make a lot of like things like this. They make one that's like camphor. They make lots of different products. But this is maximum strength 10% acne medication. It stinks like holy hell. Like, it literally smells like sulfur, like rotten eggs. It's a bad smell. It looks like bright yellow. Like, this is not a pleasant product. It's not like a sexy acne treatment. But it is medicine, it is good, and it works. It feels weird, and it's gooey and icky and awful, but it works. I've been using this as a spot treatment. I don't use this all over my face. I have used it on my nose right here where I get blackheads pretty often, so if I'm noticing my blackheads look like bad, I'll use it, and overnight they get better. This is so cool. It's like a weird texture because it's not like a mask, but it also doesn't like completely absorb into the skin. And Dr. Dre also said it only works for 6 or 8 hours or something. So if you keep it on overnight, it'll only work up until the 6-hour mark, and then it's like not active anymore. Very scientific, but it's cheap. This is like $4 at Walmart. This will never be used up. This is humongous. It's very not drying or irritating in any way. I've had a lot of reactions with benzoyl peroxide, even salicylic acid, which is like my go-to. But this is a great product. Sulfur is actually in most of those drying lotions, like the one from Mario Badescu and stuff like that. But this is just the sulfur on its own. I feel like if you have an issue reacting to acne treatments and you're very sensitive to them and they over dry you or irritate you, this is something to look into for sure. It does not over dry, but it really helps take care of those blemishes. So love that. And then something I've talked to you guys about before, but I just cannot not mention it, is black seed oil. This is awesome. I got this giant thing for like $10 or $15 from Amazon, and I'm obsessed with it. I was looking for a thing to gua sha with, which I also mentioned in a favorites video a while back. It is a skin scraping technique that just does so much for your skin. I feel like it helps with blood flow, it helps with lymphatic drainage, and honestly, I think it just helps my skin be more clear and more glowing. And I was looking for an oil to use because you need an oil or else it'll really like actually damage your skin. It could, and oil helps it glide and just better. And black seed oil was the one that really stuck out to me when I was researching this. Black seed oil has so many benefits. You can actually like eat it. This is like this is a dietary supplement, but I just use it on my skin. I've used this on my body. I've used it as a spot treatment. It's literally amazing. I take a little tiny bit, rub it between my hands, and like soak my face and neck, and then I go in with my gua sha. I'll do this once a week, maybe every 2 weeks. It kind of depends if I have time or how my skin's feeling. If my skin is feeling like it lost all of its like shine and glow and it's just like lackluster, that's when I do this, and the next day my skin is so plump and glowing. It just looks better. And I love this stuff. Black seed oil is amazing even if you don't want to do the whole gua sha technique. You don't have to. This oil on its own is fantastic. It smells really cool. It's my kind of smell. It's definitely not for everyone, but I absolutely love this product. Like I said, I've used it as a moisturizer. I've used it as a spot treatment. It's just like an all-in-one amazing product. I never hear anyone talking about it. It's so nice. I'll link this below as well. I know that wasn't tons of stuff, but I just want to mention the stuff that's been working for me lately because I feel like I haven't done this in a while and I really have noticed a difference from these products, like an active, like visual difference. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and let me know down below if you're gonna try any of these products, and I'll see you guys next time.